What is up, guys? Major Magpie and welcome back to Rton Arpeg. You join me at the end of a riot here. We've just had a little mini riot. We had 14 people riot and we've managed to, bring it all under control. We've lost a couple of people though. Law enforcement officer. I think this is where it all started. Poor little bugger got stabbed and then the police tried to get the culprits, these guys around here, and then it just went ballistic because we've got a lot of heat within our prison. I've just finished a shakedown, which has helped towards extreme heat. I just spotted a Polaroid. Yeah. Hey! But yeah, everything seems to be under control now. We've got the prison, all prisoners willing, all banged up. We need to get things under control. I am actually going to get things under control by adding a lot more prisoners. We're going for another 60 prisoner intake. We're going to continue building cells. I've let the game tick by a little bit off cam. To get all of these walls up and running. We've got drainage in, we've got electric in, we've got toilets, beds and most of them, bit of bookshelves and whatnot, but the stuff's still good in. Our guys are cracking on with that. Yeah, we can go ahead and, I suppose, set these out as cells now. Next, they're only really going to need doors on them to make them cells. These are going to be pretty crappy cells. But then, there's very few prisoners who are in the prison at the minute that are on good behaviour, basically. So, yeah, right. Rooms. No, not materials, rooms. We want cells. These are all going to be cells. All of them. And I'm going to wait until all of the furniture's in these cells, and then we can start putting cell doors on, and then that'll complete them. Might as well set a few guards in here as well and get some sort of patrol going. There we go. I've counted them, and it should give us 140 new cells on this bit alone. I'm just going to set a patrol on our way even. So we do guard patrols. We are going to remove this one from here. That is no longer needed. Oh. And we're going to do a patrol down here. So one guard there. Each of these corridors is going to need a guard as well. I'm going to need to get some more guards. Guard for there. And a guard for there. Right, I'm going to go ahead and introduce another 10 guards, maybe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link them up. I'm going to remove that wall from there. You'll not be needed. Let's put a couple more patrols in here. One there and one there. A guard there and a guard there. Right. Now let's go and get some staff then. We're going to need... We'll go for another 10 guards for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more to take it up to 75. Now go. 75 guards, 239 prisoners. We're about to add another 60 prisoners to that in just over 14 hours time. Somebody been digging a hole. Haha, caught in the act. Oh dear. Right, let's go to materials, get rid of them tunnels. These guys are obviously getting a little ticked off that we've still got them locked into in their cells, but that's the way it's going to stay, I'm afraid. Hey, right, another room I want to set out then is going to be this little beastie here. This is our execution room. We might as well make use of that. So these prisoners that are acting the fool can just fry them. So this is our execution room. Boom. Field indoors, field electric chair. It's got both of them in there, so yeah, hopefully that'll fill itself in a minute. Oh, silly boy. We're going to need some more solitary cells because we've got a lot of stuff going down. I did notice that we've also filled our morgues again. And that's our 4th death today. Strong. Unlucky son. Just take a look at our morgue. Chocker. Again. We've got a policeman in there. But yeah, I only noticed because we've started stocking the dead bodies into this infirmary. Not ideal. Things should cool down by the time our folks get to bed. It's going up to like 7:30 now, so doing alright. And once everybody's supposed to be in bed, I'll take bang up off, and then we can start again fresh tomorrow. Hopefully they'll learn to behave themselves, but I'll not be holding my breath. Right, we've got an execution room now, so let's go and see if we can do some execution programs. Guessing it's a program, is it? Death row, yes. Right, we are going to start death row appeal. Right, this is led by an appeals magistrate in a parole, assisted by appeals lawyer. Yeah. Session length 4 hours. Each prisoner requires a visit at table. Prisoner that is on death row can hire externally. Students sit repeatable, can be outside of work hours. Teachers sit. Students can be escorted by guards and can only be used once every 4 days. Okay. We've got none in queue at the minute, but I'm pretty sure they'll start getting involved. What's the guard taser? Led by the chief in a classroom. Oh, we'll start one of them. Hey, taser program. Teach our guards how to use the taser properly because they're bloody useless. Hence the reason they keep dying. Oh, we need to control this. Right, you. We're gonna have to get some more dogs, actually. That's what we need to do. Let's get some more dogs. We're gonna go with staff. Dog handler. Let's get another 5 of these bad boys. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Cool. Right. Alright, so we've done execution room. Let's head over to the other building. This is where our low risk prisoners are going to be held across here. Yeah, I've done all the foundations. We've put in some electric over here as well. What I want to go ahead and do is start the kitchen. Because we're going to need some more kitchen space. We're really struggling with feeding our prisoners. So let's go ahead and just put the walls in for this kitchen then. So that is going to be there. Down to there. I'll put them in as well. there for now. Right, so here we had a shop for our low risk and a chapel. I'll probably go ahead and start setting up some of these cells. I'll do that off cam. I'll draw the walls in on them because that'll just get tedious. And unfortunately, I don't think you can do walls on the old clone tool here. So we'll make a start. I'll do one cell and then we'll have a go and see if I can clone it when it's up and done. But I don't think you can. That's that there. I'll put the wall on the opposite side. Cool. Do that one as well because it's the opposite way around. I kind of way to get these cells up and running. These are going to be like 10 out of 10 for comfort. Okay, right. I'm going to take a bang up off. We're going to do a shakedown again. It's just because everything kicked off. I'm probably not going to help for like our next day in terms of getting the prisoners back on side. But hey ho and all that. Alright, we've got 60 prisoners arriving in 7 hours. With a little bit of luck, by the time we get them in, these cells will be just about done. They've all got floors, bookshelf, a bed and a toilet. So we go ahead along these ones and start putting doors on them, the ones that are already done. Let's go with that. We're going to go jail door then. Alright, we'll leave it like that for now. Just because we'll obviously be getting my jail doors delivered, and we've also got to get 60 prisoners in somehow, so probably should have waited until we get my prisoners in, because it's probably going to mean that we're not going to get our prisoners actually into the prison until, you know, like 9 PM, even though they get delivered at like 7 or something. But never mind. Not to worry, it means we're going to have a little bit longer to finish these cells in. I'm going to go ahead and put some more stuff in, I think. Let's do another 6 guards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes us up to 80 guards. We're spending a ton of our cash now, our daily cash flow on guards. Guard wages over 15 grand. Yeah. How much do we get for our prisoner intake? 40,000. 40,000. That's a nice amount. Not go very far, but it's a nice amount. Why is there 2 dead prisoners outside as well? 3 dead prisoners. Oh dear. These guys been trying to escape over there. What the hell is going on in here? All of these require medical attention. We're gonna need some more doctors. Let's get another. How much are these? 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all just looking for an excuse to loiter these. They don't want to work. You want to mingle and hang about in the infirmary, chatting up the nurses. Yeah, it'll probably not hurt us anyways to have a couple of extra doctors on hand. Given the fact that we've got a lot of death and a lot of fighting, a lot of rioting going on. I'm looking at parole. I'm going to reduce the amount of parole that we do. Because we don't need that many now. I've got quite a few parole meetings. We've got like 4 between 6 and 10 AM, 4 between 10 AM and 2 PM, and then 4 between 2 PM and 6 PM. We don't really need all of them, so I'm going to stop all of the 2 PM ones. Once the autosave's finished anyways. Right, stop that one. We are going to stop 2 of the 10 AM ones, and I'm going to keep the rest. That'll do. I want to have a quick look at something as well. Prisoner intake, because I know you can do a death row. You can bring them in for death row. It's currently not available to come in for death row category, but I want to keep an eye on that because I really want to put somebody down. It's a little bit psychotic, I know. I just want to see my chair used. I think it'll be awesome. Bzz. Bzz. Actually, something I am going to do, something that is going to be pretty cool, is if we could go ahead and start putting in some like door timer machines, phone taps in here. I'm going to put 1, 2. This is a door timer, so actually take that one away from there. Okay, them will not, we'll just put them there. You can only have them 2 directions. So we've got 2 door timers in, and we're going to go with 2 door controls. I'm going to put 1 there and another one here. Boom. So that's door controls, CCTV monitor I've got plenty of now. Phone tap. Let's get a phone tap in. Probably go with 2 of these as well. Can I put? I'll put 1 there and 1 there. That's 2 phone taps. And what I'll do off camera is I'll mess around with linking all these cables up to different places. But this does actually need power now that we've got power to give it, which is the only reason it's not got power, because I want to run it from here. So let's bring that down there. Run it up there, and that should be enough. Should supply all of that with power. Probably have to link it there, won't I? Let's link it down there. There we go. And by the time that comes back off for the next episode, that should all be linked up. We'll link all the phone cables to it and everything. We'll do some phone tapping. We'll have a door control unit in there, so we'll probably go ahead and put our front doors on in the next episode as well. Because I want to put some automatic doors in here. Look at the dead bodies everywhere. Oops. We need to make use of these ambulances and get rid of these. Oh, that's a gang member. It's unlucky. Oh, Adam Denon. You were supposed to be spending a long time in this prison. You didn't last very long. Let's take a look at our intelligence then for gangs. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. The green gang is no longer the biggest. They used to have 7 members. Being taken out slowly but surely. Yeah, we're down on gang members as well. We had 16. We've now only got 11. which is good because they'll probably take over the prison otherwise. Yeah, I'm going to stop the shakedown as well, because I'm satisfied that there's no tunnels, which is what I was basically looking for. Drugs. Yeah. How are we doing on food? We still haven't made enough meals. That's the reason I want to get this other building across here done and set up. We've got all the walls up there actually, but we can probably go ahead and put some sinks and cookers in across here. About 12 grand, so I'm not going to get that many because they're quite expensive. But we'll go with some cookers in. We'll spend the remainder of our cash on cookers. Rotate. Right, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then on the other side we'll have fridges. So on here we'll have some more cookers. Just about out of money. Why is time going slow as well? Come on. Got a little cash in boost there as our prisoners come in there. 40 grand. Boom. I'm going to leave it like that for now. Might as well go ahead and leave this episode here. We can go ahead and put sinks and whatnot in here in the next one, and we're having more deaths. Oh dear, I've lost the janitor. Look at the danger level. We're only at like 8:30 in the morning. Oh, it's going to be a riot. Literally. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. Thanks a lot for watching. And no doubt, I'll see you when we're writing in the next one. Yeah, it's inevitable.